Hi, it's Dorothy Pacello, and welcome to the February Thrive Show. As you can tell, I'm in my car, and I've got special guests with me. I've got my husband in the back, and Scott's filming, and we're on a very big adventure this afternoon. So get comfortable, we're going on a trip, and we're going to share with you what we're doing, so don't go away. We're at Gate 1, we're just leaving. And we're coming out on El Toro Road. Now we're going to have a fun afternoon, and we're on a big adventure. So we're leaving the village. We always talk about having fun in the village, but now we're branching out. We're going out of the village, but we're not going to go far. We've got a mile and a half. It's a secret. We'll see if you can figure it out. Because as we go, we're really going to enjoy where our destination is. And it's not far. So stay tuned as we travel down El Toro. Maybe you can figure it out. We're arriving. Carmen's in the back, just in case you haven't figured that out yet.
Where are we going?
This is a surprise. Here we are. We've arrived at the arbors. Does everybody know where the arbors are? We're right here at the intersection of El Toro and Rockfield. And we are going into our first destination. So get ready. Okay, so now we've arrived. We are at the Brew restaurant, and what we're doing today is Carmen and I spend much of our happy days going to happy hour. So we have named ourselves the Happy Hour Hunters. So we're hunting. We're looking to get happy. And now it's that hour to be happy at the Brew Bar and Grill. So come on in, because it's a great one, and we're only a mile and a half from the village. Here we are, Brew Grill and Market, and a very happy hour. We're gonna go in and sit on the patio because it's a great way. We love this place, don't we, Carmen?
Yep, absolutely. Sit outside, have a drink, have nice cocktails and appetizers, and it's a great value.
Happy hours, we do a lot as we enjoy the village, but we come out and we enjoy a lot outside the village. So we want to share our treasures with you and our special destinations, and you don't have to go far, and it's great value for us. So let's go in and we'll show you what we're talking about. We're here on a Monday, but I share with you a quick secret about Tuesdays. You know, Tuesday means Taco Tuesday. Well, you've got to come to Brew for Taco Tuesday at happy hour. It's unbelievable. Big tacos. That whole area back there behind me is set up for the big taco bar. So people don't think to come to Brew for Taco Tuesday, but it even makes happy hour even better. And the secret with this happy hour, it goes from 2 in the afternoon to 7 at night. Imagine, 5 hours. Do you know how long you could be here and enjoying the food and the drinks? So we'll show you some of the other specials as we get going. But don't forget Taco Tuesday here at the Brew.
Yeah, Taco Tuesdays are it's seasonal. So
seasonal.
It's like springtime.
Oh, springtime.
Yeah,
but tonight,
it's
private party.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, but tonight's a private party.
There's stuff going on here.
There it is. Happy hour. Happy hour. Thank you.
Wow. What are all these? What's this?
Oh, the beers.
We have a selection of 42 different types of beer. So if you're a beer drinker, this is kind of like heaven. And then they have their regular happy hour menu for foods and drinks. And then they have the regular table menu for everything else. So out on the patio is great because you get the fresh air. You sit outside. It's kind of quiet. And we get to pick and choose what we want to eat and drink.
And the happy hour menu is special. So, for example, everything that's on the regular menu is on here, especially like their appetizers and small bites, but they're discounted from 2 to 7. So it really makes a big difference. And so, for example, the thing we love, for example, is the tempura shrimp and asparagus. And it's $8 at happy hour instead of 10. And even during the drinks, it's great because all the beers and wine are $1 off.
I think we should order a drink first.
I think we should start with the drink. So
we should start with
we're
a drink
ready
first.
for a drink, young man.
Hi guys, how are we doing?
We're doing great.
Thank
Thank you for asking.
Welcome to Brew.
Thank you.
So is it our first time here? We've been here
No,
before.
no.
We've been here.
Welcome
We
back,
love
guys.
it being here.
Excellent. My name's Edgar. I'm going to be taking care of you guys.
Thank you, Edgar. That's great.
What are we in the market for today? We're thinking a glass of wine,
I would like the house Chardonnay.
house Chardonnay, William Hill, good choice.
Gin and tonic,
Gin and tonic, were you preferable to a certain gin?
any kind.
Yes, sir.
We have a ball when we go out for happy hour. And as you know, I've been married to my husband for 16 years. And every time I'm with him, it's like it's our first date. I'm always so excited. And he just makes my whole life fun and full. So, sweetheart, how have you enjoyed the happy hour hunters that we do when we go out for something?
Well, it's interesting because first off, it's not complicated. It's not like we're ordering dinner. We can just get a cocktail, and then or a glass of wine or beer or something, and then we can pick small bites and small rather than a full meal, whatever. And the fact that we're retired, we have the time, and we're in the village. We're
Come early.
We come early, and we can avoid the crowds. And we can have a light snack and a nice cocktail, and it gives us time to sit and talk, which is really important, and it eliminates a lot of noise. And then we also sometimes meet up with other people, but today we're doing this alone. But that's a lot of fun, and I can't think of a better place to do it than here in the village.
Do we like to eat early?
When we go out, we like to eat early because we avoid all the crowds.
Right.
And then the added value of the price makes it really, really good because we're eating for a much lower price, and we have a better selection and a wider variety. So it's a lot of fun.
The other thing we find is that they have different menus based on the time of day. For example, here, the drinks are all discounted, but then from 5 to 6, they discount the serious drinks. So for example, you can have all mules. If you love a mule, their mules are $8.
And they have a lot of them.
And a lot of
different
them.
ones.
And the old-fashioned, the classic daiquiris, all mules are $8. So that's from 5 to 6.
So this is kind of interesting
fun.
because on the mule thing, they have a Moscow mule, a gin mule, an Irish mule, a lavender mule, and a Mexican mule. So all the mules are covered.
Whatever nationality mule
got it.
might tickle your fancy,
We got it.
it's here. And so it's discounted during happy hour. But this is really fun because it really, I mean, as I said, I love doing everything with my husband. And when we're not together, I miss him. I really do. So we really have a good time doing this. And every time I go out with him, I feel like it's my first date with my husband.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's good.
Hi guys, welcome to Brew.
Steak tips, yeah, we have to
Get
have
some food
steak
going
tips.
for you.
Yeah, we need the
Oh, my
steak
goodness.
tips.
Guess it.
Yeah,
There's
so-
somebody that came along.
The wine here's so good, even the bugs want
Even the
some.
bugs want-
Yeah,
he's
I'll get you a
doing
fresh
the
glass.
back float.
Right.
He's doing the back
Let's leave
stroke
that
in
one
there.
off the camera. I apologize, I didn't see him sneak in there.
It's because we're outside.
Okay, we'll wait.
They
when
just
you come back.
dive into the wine. So what are we going to get this afternoon?
Well, I like sharing the steak tips because they have these little skewers and you can share them with people,
And
which is pretty good.
And then what kind of steak
It's
is it?
filet. It's filet.
It's
mignon.
filet.
It's very nice.
It's really good.
And so they got a lot of good things. The tempura shrimp with asparagus is really good too. We should get
Should
one
we,
of those.
or should we do, this is unique.
Yeah,
Let's do that one.
Yeah,
Let's do that one.
that's unique.
That's unique.
You won't see that anyplace
Yeah,
else.
it's a twice baked potato fondue. And it looks like a volcano when it gets here. Very unique.
Yeah, that's a good
One of our favorites. We have it every
Yeah,
time.
so we'll just share
We'll do
that.
those two.
Yeah.
Steak
so it's
and
kinda like
potatoes.
we're steak and potato people anyhow.
For starters. Look how Brew calls themselves for their happy hour. The happiest of hours menu. So they know what's going on because they built this correctly. And there's just so many good things here. So again, we're Monday through Friday, 2 to 7. And we're Friday and Saturday, 2 to 6. And Sunday, 3 to 7. So it's 7 days a week, folks. This isn't a Monday thing. This isn't a weekday thing. It's 7 days a week. These people know how to do a happy hour because we're happy all week long. Very exciting part of what we have in the village now is our new transportation system that just went into effect on January 20th. But one of the benefits is the ability to call for Lyft. And we all have rides within the radius of the Lyft account. And we can come here all the time because it's so short. And the gift of Lyft is you get to drive. I can go back to gift of Lyft.
You can have a cocktail.
Okay.
That's-
So the gift of Lyft is you can come, have cocktails, and even though you're drinking, you're not driving. You call for Lyft, and Lyft comes and gets you. So there's no reason to stay home. Get the girlfriends, get your friends, come on over and have a happy hour. And we have some other places we're going to show you this afternoon, but Lyft is a gift to the villagers.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh yeah,
We're
definitely
good.
we're good.
There we go. Yes, ma'am. Are we hungry?
We
Oh, yeah.
are.
We are. How'd you guess?
How'd you guess?
What are we
Yeah.
gonna move for?
That's what we're here for. Okay, so
I
we
think I
want,
overheard something about some steak bites.
we want steak
There we
tips.
go.
Yeah, steak tips and that potato thing.
Twice baked potato
Twice
fondue.
baked
Excellent
potato
choice.
fondue.
They're great.
And you guys have had that one before?
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
know what to expect.
Alrighty.
A volcano with cheese.
Yes, ma'am. That's the best way to
Let's
explain it.
leave these in case we do more.
I like it.
Do
I
more.
like it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, sweetheart.
Not coming. All right, go ahead.
Salute. We're in the village.
Cheers to the viewers.
This is good for thriving. It's a thriving drink.
So's this. This is a good one. Chardonnay. All their wines are great here.
Look at the size of that.
I know.
It's like amazing.
It's amazing. So this was $6. Okay, everybody? If you like wine, this much wine was $6.
This is not a commercial for Brew, is it?
No, it's not. We're not
Okay.
being paid. We're not being endorsed
We're
by
paying our
Brew.
own- we're paying our own way here.
because we love to share with the villagers what we love to do as a couple. Because we have a good time and we love each other, and we love each other more when my husband buys me wine and steak tips at Brew.
You should get arrested for it.
I should.
You did great.
Look at that.
That.
You did great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're
Well
welcome.
done.
Is there
Thank
anything
you
else
so
I can
much.
grab for you guys in the meantime?
Oh, it looks great.
We're good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That
So
looks
this thing is kind of
perfect.
interesting. I think I'm going to show how this thing works.
Yeah, we have to
because
demonstrate.
It's
we have to
actually-
demonstrate this twice baked potato.
This is actually a performance meal.
Yes. You
So
don't
these are
really,
the little steak things. Those are good. So those are great. You dip them in this little kind of barbecue saucy thing. But this is what's really cool. You got this?
Ooh, look at
that
that. Wow, I want that.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
it's a volcano.
It all becomes like part of like a performance
No
meal.
kidding.
Yeah, it's all part of the
our-
show.
So our foodies club is really going to like this little snippet. We're going to have to send them a clip of this.
Clip of this. Right.
So anyhow,
So it's loaded with cheese, and
Yeah,
it's a
it's
twice baked
fondue
potato
kind of
with
roll.
the bacon.
it's a fondue kind of thingy.
So it's better than a baked potato.
This is actually a
Certainly not fries.
this is actually a really good ad for this place, but we're
It's
not going to.
very unique. We've not seen this in any other happy hour.
Anyhow, that's your. And then this
Twice
is your
baked
meat. So you
potato.
got meat and potatoes.
But
That's pretty cool, huh?
Oh, you guys have at it.
we are.
And then-
We're diving in. And
Yeah.
filet, petite filet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing better
Filet,
than a
nothing.
good steak.
Good steak.
That's
Even
right.
if it's petite.
That's like
Perfect.
it's like
Perfect.
A1 with tequila.
And you didn't have to do any cooking.
No, and no cleaning. I mean, that's there's no washing dishes. There's no nothing. Just have a nice drink and a little piece of food, and you're done.
Whoops.
Be
Gotta
careful.
cut that out.
Okay. Look here. Brew.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we'll let you guys enjoy that. So how much is that potato?
$4 on happy hour.
What
See
about the steak?
The steak is, where are we? Oh, 8
Eight.
instead of 10.
So $12. You
12
get
bucks
steak and potato.
Yeah, I mean, you
How
know,
can you
move
go
over,
wrong?
Morton's. I mean, who needs Morton's? We've got this
And
one,
a $5 cocktail.
a $5 cocktail.
Man.
Great fun.
That's the thing about happy hour. If you play your cards right, you can go out every night of the week.
And have something that, well, look at this menu. Look how many different things you could have if you
Yeah.
came every night. I mean, it's amazing.
That's why we do happy hour hunters for our foodies group, because if you can come up with 10 or 15 different restaurants, you can have anything from Italian food to Mexican food to steak or whatever, and you can go have a meal for practically nothing,
Yeah.
and you don't have to drive if you have a lift.
Yeah, if you have a lift, you should be here. We just finished our steak and potatoes. Really fabulous. As you can tell, we pretty much finished everything. So we're heading off now to our next destination because we are happy hour hunters. And we're on the hunt, but this time we know where we're going. So come on along, stay in your chairs, and get ready for more happiness. Let's go.
I think there's some sunlight. This place has a great bar. So restaurant, table.
So we're inside the bar at Brew, and in the event you don't want the outside, and particularly in the winter if it's a little cooler, this is the entire bar. So everything you saw us talk about outside is available here in the bar, Monday through Friday again, 2 to 7. So it's one of the best bars we've seen. I mean, it's got 4 screens, for goodness sake. Look at all of that activity. So particularly Super Bowl, basketball, anything you've got in mind, this is a great bar. And then for full dining, the dining room is that direction with the full dining menu. So lots of space, a lot of comfort, and whatever temperature you prefer, Brew's got it. Hi, we're at the pub now. We're still over by the Arbor. We're at Rockfield and El Toro. And this is a great little family-run restaurant and bar. It's at the pub, and they have a great happy hour every night. Very different from some of the other things you may have experienced. But if you see on the door, we have $5 spaghetti and meatballs. We have calzone. We have great prices. And again, it's open from 4 to 7. But what's special is tonight's Monday night. And there are a group of women from the village who have girls' night out at the pub. And there's 15 women in there from Laguna Woods Village. They're here every Monday night at 4 o'clock to celebrate happy hour and meet with other women from the village. So let's go in and see some of these wonderful ladies right now. Let's go. So we're gonna go in. It's kind of noisy because you know it's a pub. So we're gonna give you an idea of the atmosphere, how much fun. These ladies have been here about an hour, so they're just wrapping up and they're all going home. But it's really a fun place, so please join us. Now the interesting is, you've just met my husband. Remember him from the first part of the show? He can't sit with us. So he's sitting at the bar having a scotch because men are excluded. Absolutely no way can men sit with us for the girls' night out at the pub. So let's go take a look at what it looks like and how much fun they've had. They've all had great dinners. They're ready to go home, but don't want you to miss the atmosphere. Come on in.
We're about to get TV.
So all these wonderful ladies are from the Foodies Club and some of their friends. So at Foodies, we talk about happy hour hunters every month at our monthly meeting, so you should join us because we share all of our ideas for all of our great happy hours. But all these great ladies belong to our club, and they've been joining us every Monday at 4 o'clock. So it's been great to have them with us. And as you can tell, it's girls only. Hi. Hi. Everybody wave. Say hi to 5.
Hi to 5.
Hi to 5.
Channel 5? Are we on Channel 5?
How was the meal?
All right.
Was it great? How many had spaghetti?
I had spaghetti.
Who else had calzone?
I had a
You had calzone, and then somebody was having sandwiches.
My sandwich is great. Pizza calzone.
Oh, pizza. Oh, the pizza's really good here. The pizza's really good here. Oh, spinach salad. So there's something for everybody on happy hour here.
Onion soup is fabulous, and so is the shepherd's pie.
Onion soup, shepherd's pie.
Onion soup is good.
And they're great values, everybody.
And we like our server. They have a server especially for us, for
Okay.
the girls club. We don't allow guys.
And how many of you come every Monday?
15 to 18.
15 to 18 people are here every Monday.
This is Girls Club at the pub every Monday at 4. And we have a dedicated waitress. She's back waitressing. Her name's
Vanessa.
And I yell at
So the owner is very supportive of us.
There's Vanessa.
And there's Vanessa, our waitress. And as you can see, the men are at the bar. They're not here. Couldn't let the men in. And there she is. So she's on it. She is.
everything set up for us before we come.
So everything's all set for us. They're waiting for us. And so it's girls' night out at the pub at 4 o'clock. So you can't beat this deal. Every Monday, every single Monday, come to the pub and get.
Picture of the menu.
We did. We already did.
And
We
it's
got that
Laguna
going.
Woods Village women
Only, yes. This is only.
So, what's it like without the men?
Wonderful.
We allow men, but they have to sit over there.
No, we don't allow men.
No men
No
allowed.
men.
Girls Club at the pub. Mondays at 4.
So what does it do for the conversation, ladies? Because there aren't any men.
We don't talk about sports. No sports allowed. Only trips and food. Only trips and food.
As long as they sit over there and they don't talk to us.
Men can come, but they cannot talk.
Okay. If the men come by mistake, then they have to sit in the corner of the room and at the other table. Or the bar. So you guys saw Carmen went to the bar. He wasn't messing with you guys at all. He knew. Carmen absolutely knew this was not his table. So he got the message, Judy. He knows it. So we're good. So I'm glad you all had a good time.
Well, good friendship, everybody.
Everybody toast.
Cheers.
Here, cheers. Cheers.
It's the ladies. Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Thanks so much. Have a safe evening home. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
What's this about Lyft?
So, they have a machine here that keeps the Jaeger cold. So it's like frozen. It's really good. So
How many did you have? Just one?
Just one. I'm a one-drink person.
Nice.
It's a great happy hour here. It's a nice place.
It's like a neighborhood bar.
The food is excellent, and their spaghetti and meatballs, their pizza, their salads. All the food's good. We've had everything.
Now you're Italian. How would you rate their Italian food?
It's just like home cooking. I mean, it's like the real deal. It's nothing super fancy, but it's really, really good.
Tasty, huh?
Very good. Yeah. And their pizza's great. And they do a special on Thursdays. They do a $10 pizza, a large one. Then they have a seniors happy hour from 2 to 4 every day, and then during the week, and then they have their regular happy hour. I think it's like 4 to 7. 4 to 7. every day, which is pretty good. It's kind of a fun place. Yeah.
Old school.
Old school, exactly. This used to be an Italian restaurant. Way back in the day, it was a really, really good Italian restaurant. So they kept the same, when they changed hands or whatever, they kept the same kind of vibe, like, you know, Italian food, good food. But it's girls' night on Mondays at the pub for happy hour from our foodies group. So guys aren't allowed there, so I have to sit at the bar.
Perfect.
The village now has a new program with our transportation system, and it's called Boost. And Boost includes Lyft drivers for us to go within a certain perimeter around the village. We all get 40 trips per month. Each member, each person here that lives here. And it's one-way trips. And the map is designated, and it has pink areas that shows how far they go. We go outside of the village for a certain distance. And within that distance, there are 10 restaurants, sit-down restaurants, that you can enjoy an evening, have adult beverages, and call your driver back and get you back home safe and sound. So it's a wonderful benefit for us. We've never had it before, and it's something that we're very excited about. Particularly with our neighborhood villagers and as well as our restaurants, we love to support them. So please pay attention as you begin to look at it, and we've outlined the pink area here on the map begins to show you those perimeters where they will go. They go within the village as well, but it's also nice to know they can take you to your favorite restaurant. As we go through this, it's very important for you to understand because we want you to have fun, we want you to drink responsibly, and we want you to drive responsibly. And the best way to drive is to use Boost, learn the program, learn how to use it, and then call your driver. We have the number on the bottom of our screen this morning so you can call and get more information. The website has really good information too. It's a little bit of technical information where you have to load Lyft, but it's really worth it because a lot of our villagers don't go far. They don't want to go far, but they still want to go out and have a good time. And that's what we're talking about. That's what this whole show's been all about. So I hope you enjoyed today. I know I did, and I know my husband did, and I wish you nothing but happy hunting. See you next month.